Hi everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Jade Empire. Let's see who else we can talk to around here.
Anyone want some leg with their meal? I have plenty here. Ha!
They're not even pretending to hide it anymore.
I didn't order any milk, wench. You shouldn't come near me unless you want my full attention. You shouldn't come near me unless you want my full attention. Anyone want some leg with their meal? I have
When will more come?
Anyone want some leg with their meal?
See the keeper if you wish to talk.
No, I thought...
You shouldn't come near me unless you want my full attention. The forest is closed. None will come except from Tien's Landing, and that path is closing.
Okay, so I was right on all accounts, basically. Who are you?
Hello. Welcome to the Pilgrim's Rest, where the patron is the most important part of our business. I am Ho, your humble cook. I'm also in charge of the few supplies the inn actually stocks, if you have need of them. Though I am weary and worked to the bone, I'm here to help you. What can I do for you today?
Why are you cooking people? Let's just see, he might have some bits of human for sale and then we've busted him.
I'd be happy to. I'm sure you understand that my stocks are limited. In fact, if you think about it, with the ghosts filling the forest, I shouldn't have any supplies at all.
Yes, that is a bit odd.
Yes it is. Ah, well, have a look and tell me if you see anything you like.
So I'm guessing these come from the people that have been eaten. Well, that actually looks quite good. However, I'm not a follower of the closed fist, and consequently, to me, it is worthless. Ah, the tricksters. That might actually be quite useful, but I don't think it's anything to do with eating people, is it?
Hello again.
Can I ask you some questions about the forest?
I don't know much about this forest at all. I was only passing through when I, stopped at this inn. Turned out to be a longer stay than I anticipated. I'm sorry I can't be of more help. However, as shopkeeper, I do have some items that you might be interested in.
Is he wearing a pillowcase? You just arrived and you're already keeping shop at the inn?
How very lucky for me. I seem to just stumble into these situations. There's not much I can tell you, to be fair. You should ask the keeper. I'm sure he'll be happy to tell you his side of things.
And do you know anything about the forest shadow?
I don't really go in for celestial politics, but I will say that it's awfully odd that the inn folk seem to hate her so. To hear them talk, she's practically insane with bloodlust. But everything here seems perfectly normal, wouldn't you say?
Well, no, not really. She is turning people into stone. There's something very strange here. What are you hinting at?
There's nothing. It's nothing. I just thought, well, I was hoping that... would you like a bun?
Is it made from human beings? Look, if you're worried for your safety, I'll protect you. I'm not really sure I should be protecting you, but I will, because I'm peaceful and tolerant.
Perhaps you could, though I'm not so sure. Go and speak to the innkeeper. Ask him about the twisted servants of the mother. See how he reacts to that. Be prepared when you speak to him. That's all I'm saying about this.
Okay, maybe I should rest up first, do you think? I'll let you go.
Take very good care.
Meet your end.
Okay, I mean, I don't have that much health. I kind of thought I'd be allowed to rest in the inn, seeing as it's, you know, an inn and everything. Officially. Well, I might die, but I'll save it first. At least I can probably use my swords on him.
You must join us for dinner. You would be a most welcome addition.
What's the mother?
The mother? Nothing at all. You should not speak nonsense when the Forest Shadow is still alive.
Look, there's something wrong with this inn. What's going on?
Oh, you truly wish to know. Your mind will not rest until you have an answer. You are lucky that I sense such great strength from you. Had you dealt with those ghosts out front with less efficiency, I would tear your throat out. But please, allow me to reveal all that you wish to see. Let me show you the truth. Gaze upon our forms and bask in our glory. You should be honored to see the true strength of the cannibals.
Cannibals, twisted servants of a greater demon. This explains the forest's corruption.
Are you happy now that you have the answer to your prying questions? No, of course not. You wish to know more. You are drawn to our majesty.
What magic allowed you to cloak yourself so?
Intriguing, yes? Such power is hard to resist, is it not? You must understand that we are servants of a powerful demon known as the Mother, who has taught us to draw strength from human flesh. The Forest Shadow imprisoned her millennia ago, but soon she will be free. You will help us with that, or you will die.
No, I don't think so. You're flesh-eating cannibals. I'm not going to bloody aid you, am I, monsters?
Monsters? We are perfection. Allow us to demonstrate the truth. Rend her flesh. Her screams should echo in the town below.
Longsword.
I hate that powerful attack. It's just rubbish. However, the good news is I can actually hurt him with it. Well, the nobodies are rubbish. Well, that was a very easy fight. I think probably because I didn't have to use my martial style. Oh, maybe it wasn't. Nope, it was just very easy. We've received Temple Crystal.
That was astonishing. I haven't seen such martial skills in an eatery since the last time I added ginger to my wife's hot and sour soup. Thank you for your great kindness in rescuing me. Now that these beasts are dead, I can finally talk to you. My name is Henpecked Ho, and before you ask, I'm not one of those monsters. They kept me prisoner so that I could seem normal to the customers.
I'm Scholar Ling.
No sense dancing around it. You might as well have asked. My wife is unique. To say that she is as enduring as the wall itself is to do a disservice to her persistence. I could make similar comparisons between the force of her will and the Imperial Army, but I think you have the picture.
And where is she? She's not here now.
The last I saw of her, she was in the Imperial City. I was due back more than a week ago, and if she hasn't torn the place down looking for me, I'll be surprised. That's beside the point for now. I must thank you, as I clearly owe you my life. These cannibals were getting desperate enough to cook even someone as ropey as me. The last thing I needed was to be dragged into the caves below.
There are caves below the inn?
I heard a lot about the caves from the cannibals. There's something down there they call the Mother, and I think whatever, is what made them what they are.
What do you know about the Mother?
That is something I do not know. They would leave the inn and then return. I wasn't in a position to ask for details.
I missed then.
She is some sort of greater demon the cannibals serve. I think she's the reason they're as twisted as they are. From what I overheard, the Mother was trapped in this hill before sagacious Chen forged the Jade Empire, but something has disturbed her. I don't know how or why this Mother of theirs has returned to the world, but if she can do this to men, she must be stopped.
Okay, how did they reach the caves?
That is something I do not know.
And what else is in the caves?
I don't know for sure, only that there are many more of them. From the sounds of it, they've been capturing people and changing them. The ones they don't eat, that is.
Okay, that's enough about caves.
Is there anything else that I can help you with?
What about a bit more detail about your captors?
Well, they're cannibals. They were once men, but they were corrupted, twisted into flesh-eating abominations.
How did they disguise themselves like that?
The Keeper, the one who met everyone, including yourself, at the door, had some skill with magic. You might have seen through the illusion in time, but most people never get the chance. They're usually taken, or worse, changed into one of them.
So, why did they keep you around, really?
They kept me around in hopes that I would make this place seem more normal, and they needed me to help run the inn. They're none too bright, really. I resolved to try and tip off the first warrior who dared come to this place. The cannibals must be stopped.
So where did they come from originally?
They claimed that they were changed by a creature called the Mother in the caves below. Apparently she's an ancient demon responsible for twisting these sick creatures.
Okay.
A good idea. Even talking about them makes me queasy.
And do you know what they were planning?
They spoke often about the Mother in the caves nearby. They used this inn as a base and a way to lure people to increase their food stocks and swell their ranks. What they failed to realize is that the forest is polluted with ghosts. No travelers means no food, whether people think this place is normal or not. Maybe they had some plan around that, but I doubt it. They are not forward thinkers, these beasts. How it all ties together, I'm not exactly sure.
Okay, I think that's all you've got to tell me.
You killed the cannibals up here, but there's more in the caves below. I don't know how they got in or out, or how they took prisoners down there. I do know that they were terrified of something called the Forest Shadow. I'm willing to bet that would be a good place to start. If you're planning to tackle these beasts, I want to help. In my own way, of course. I'm not much with my fists. Not anymore, anyway. But you'd be surprised what tricks an old bunmaster might know. Have you ever heard of drunken master style?
No. What is it?
Drunken master uses alcohol to loosen the body, deaden pain, and create unpredictable moves. It is unique, deadly, and entertaining all at once. I was a master, top of my game and well known in Phoenix Gate, one of the great cities in the prosperous East. My skills earned me fame, fortune, and a wife.
Oh. So can you teach me, Drunken Master?
Teaching is all I can do. As I said, fame, fortune, and a wife. I discovered fairly early on that she had opinions, most of them regarding alcohol and my regular consumption of it. I can still teach you, though. She has never expressly forbidden that. I have a few bottles on me right now if you'd like to learn.
Yeah, it depends on the reach, really. But, yeah, teach me how to use Drunken Master. Please?
Pay attention, I don't like repeating myself. Now, when I am with you, I can throw you bottles of wine. You must pick these up in order to use Drunken Master. The effect wears off quickly, but I will make sure you don't run out of wine, as long as you keep the enemies off of me. Now, watch my technique.
So we have to grab a bottle
Drunken
first.
Master.
Ah, so it's automatically switched me this time. Seems quite fast and to have a better range than my old style. That is not the best special move, but okay.
Longsword.
It's not great.
There, you got it. Your job isn't done, though. There are still more cannibals in the hill. I don't know how to get in there, though. The cannibals were dead set against that forest shadow. They didn't want anyone going near the temple. Maybe you could find her and get some answers.
Okay. I've cleared a path for you through the forest. Go to Tien's Landing.
Well, it must be safer than this place. Good luck. You'll need it, I'm afraid.
Okay, so Drunken Master is better than what we've got, but I don't think it's that good. Especially as you keep falling on the floor, which kind of slows the style down a little bit. I'm a bit reluctant as well to go and see the woman first, because I probably do owe her an ass kicking. Even if she was acting in good faith thinking that I was a cannibal, she shouldn't have done. She should have asked some questions. Maybe she's been twisted by the mother. Ultimately, I don't actually care. She attacked me for no reason. That is not the way of the open fist. She is not my friend. She is my enemy. So I probably am going to have to kick her ass. If I can find my way down there, I would do. Find my way down to the caves on my own, I would do. It doesn't look like I'm going to be able to, so I don't think I've got a lot of choice but to go and see the mother of the forest. Shadow of the forest, rather. A lot of silver just lying about. I guess these are various travellers that died on the way.
How can you fight so well when all you do is drink?
It's harder to drink your watered-down swill than face those ghosts. Is everything in this damn forest missing the good parts? Hold on. That one's got all her parts, and none of them are hanging out. About time I had a challenge.
Wait, no, that's not a... Damn him.
Longsword.
Oh, he's actually going to hit me, is he? Oh, he actually succeeded in hitting me as well. Repeatedly, in fact. I hate the power attack, it's just rubbish.
You're no ghost. Hell, you're barely human. No one has ever withstood the axes of the black whirlwind before.
Why'd you attack me?
I'm pretty sure I thought you were a ghost. That, and you looked like you might be able to hold your own for a few moments. Turns out I sold you short. Easy to do when you're as tall as I am. Anyway, I'm guessing you must be here on Lord Yun's business. Can't imagine why anyone would come here otherwise. You'll want to talk to Spearcatcher's Leaf. He's Lord Yun's man. I'm just the hired mercenary.
I am so very sorry. You must accept my apologies. He is uncontrollable sometimes.
Keep your apologies. That was amazing. Spearcatcher's Leaf isn't a warrior. He doesn't understand the thrill of victory.
You've just had the unexpected honor of defeating the Black Whirlwind, the self-styled deadliest mercenary in the Jade Empire.
Actually quite like that over-the-top emoting there, that was pretty cool. Anyway, I don't really care about him. Lord Yun sent me here to help you.
Yes, I'm Spearcatcher's Leaf, Lord Yun's lead hunter. I learned a ritual from Lord Yun's father, and I had hoped to use it to ask the aid of the Forest Shadow.
Okay, tell me more about the ritual.
I've set the fires and the furnaces are ready, but one of the key crystals is missing. Without it, we can't even see what these furnaces are supposed to do.
Oh, that wouldn't be the crystal I got for defeating the cannibals, would it?
You have it? Excellent. I should return and report this to Lord Yun. He will want to hear this news.
No. No, we need to do the ritual first. You're running like a coward.
I am a hunter, not a warrior. My gifts lie in moving swiftly, silently, and alone. The news must be brought to Lord Yun, and it is my duty to bring it.
Okay, well, what needs to be done for the ritual then? I'll do it myself.
The crystal fits into the central pedestal atop these steps, unlocking the lens arms in the lower furnaces so they can direct light to the remaining furnaces.
It's a mirror puzzle, isn't it? It's a bloody mirror puzzle. What purposes do the other set furnaces serve then?
The other furnaces have colored crystals in them, presumably to alter the light. Lord Yun's father called this the Ritual of Seasons. A forest, he said, cares about only 2 seasons. The cooler air of winter and the blistering heat of summer are the only things it notices.
Okay, so we can forget spring and autumn. I'm guessing then it's going to be blue or white for winter and red or yellow for summer. What colours typically represent seasons?
Winter skies are crisp and blue, while the fields of spring are green. Summer's heat is burning red, while in autumn yellow leaves are seen.
Yep, makes sense. Okay. Can you tell me anything else about the ritual?
There are some old tomes in the temple itself, in a stand near the right wall. You might be able to learn more by poring through them.
Okay, I can figure this out from here.
All right. Summer and winter seem to be the key. Black Whirlwind will stay behind to offer whatever help he can. If anyone can control him, it's you.
Basically, you're running away from him. Yeah, I'm sure I'll find a use for him.
Hey, I'm not some cheap bottle of wine to be passed around. Damn it, even wine shouldn't be passed, in my opinion.
Lord Yun paid you very well to safeguard his men, and now you're being paid to safeguard his new agent. Surely you don't mean to go back on your word.
My word isn't worth a damn thing. That said, I'm still reeling from actually losing to anyone short of an army.
I'm still reeling from your smell. That's harsh. Probably true, but harsh. I don't really want this guy to be beside me. I don't trust him. Plus, axes, at least in my experience, aren't much used against ghosts. So stick with me and you'll see more than that.
Let me level with you. I don't lose fights, and I damn well didn't expect to lose one in this forest. Then you come along and beat me handily.
Okay, glad to have you along.
My only rules are, don't touch my axes, don't touch my wine, and don't get between me and my enemies. If you can live with that, we'll get along just fine. Well, you, me, and the kid, I hope she's well trained.
You smell funny.
Ha ha! You'll get used to it, kid. It kinda grows on you after a while.
Ew.
Be safe. If the spirit's willing, I will reach Lord Yun's camp quickly. If you need more supplies or training, that is where I will be.
Oh, well, training is actually very
Let's
useful.
go find something and make its day a lot worse.
Okay, make your way to Tien's Landing for now and look for my other followers. In fact, he's probably going to be quite useful for this puzzle. So yes, I'm guessing he's balanced for this puzzle. Come with me, I could use your axes for now.
You got it. But you can't actually use my axes. Just so we're clear, I'm the only one who touches the axes.
Okay, let's stick a save in then before we do a mirror puzzle. Oh, not a mirror puzzle. And then, I'm guessing we'll get another opportunity to get some training from that man. Oh, not helpful. Okay, this is more than I expected. I expected it just to be in order, really. Yeah, no, these would be better read at the end of the LP. Oh, I've got a level up. Okay, well, it looks like that is going to be the end of the LP, unless I can walk down the sides. No, not around there. Okay. Well, let's level up. I need more chi still. That is definitely my weakest thing, just because the toad gets through it so fast. And if I can cheapen the toad demon, I will. I've already cheapened it maximum. God. Okay. Well, I've never entered chi strike mode ever, so let's not do that. Especially if it consumes more chi, because I couldn't afford the last lot of chi. Okay. I could run back to get some training, couldn't I? I don't know how far it is. Oh, it's a long... Well, you can cut through here. I reckon he'll still be there when we come back. And I think we might end up going back that way. So, even if it's a bit short, I'm going to call an end to the episode here, so I can read through the scrolls at my leisure. And then I'll be back for what is presumably a mirror puzzle. If it is, though, I can't find any mirrors. Gem of Struggle. Only followers of the Way of the Closed Fist may use this gem. Every worthwhile goal requires hardship and struggle. A victory gained with ease means nothing. The struggle defines the worth of a goal. A true step on the path to power demands it. Only one who would seize and command his fate knows what true struggle is. The lives of those lost along this path to power aid those who would follow in their footsteps. The tricksters. The fox spirits are among the most wily and deceptive of all the minions of heaven. They think nothing of playing games with mortals, and they often follow no rules at all. Though some are said to serve honourably in the celestial bureaucracy, many more have made their mark in more sinister ways. Tales of demons snatching children from their beds, husbands and wives led astray, and good men led into lives of excess and murderous depravity are all the work of these spirits. Never, should you value your life, trust one of this breed completely, no matter how honourable their intentions seem. Temple Records. A collection of logs, notes and records maintained by the Yun family up to until roughly 15 years ago. One entry catches your eye. My son seems utterly disinterested in the temple, and I worry that he pays no attention to the lessons I try to impart. The key, of course, remains in knowing that the seasons which most affect a forest are summer and winter, and the colours associated with these two seasons. If I'm right, and my lessons fly from his head as quickly as they can, then I fear for his safety should he attempt the ritual incorrectly. These furnaces are an ancient magic, and ancient magics draw dark attentions. Another note, entered a bit later, reads, As I feared, my son pays little heed. Perhaps I will install something to remind him. Violet is not our family colour, but I hope it can be a potent reminder.